Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of
Vicious
plants.
little bastard.
Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that.
Yeah.
Dogweed and death, more of them, if you're keen.
You know.
Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
So will I just forever have? So I got 2. Is there anything else I can pick up while we here? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to make sure I use this in the next tourney or something. I'm gonna go ahead and head my butt back to that's a wall. Where am I going?
Off on another adventure, are we?
That helpful reminder as to why...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Alright, shut up. You still got 6 minutes. Alright, that's cute. Hey, yo, garlic!
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
You said my skill in the soil, you can find out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Flowers need a little bit of water, and all I'm saying is these green fingers are good for more thing than one. That's all I'm saying.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
Yes, sir.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oh, check Professor Black. Professor Black is a myth. I ain't gonna say too more about it.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Hey, he didn't even address me for real. Here comes Sebastian, watch.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I added 5 little drippy drops. Oh, I'm in love with the cocoa, yes sir. Making up some potions. I ain't skipping this cutscene. What's wrong with you? I love how you just left the new kid to his devices.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Thank you.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Man, let me go ahead and
My parents
get some of
considered
this
keeping me
material.
home
Shut
from
up.
school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yep. Yep. You heard
He
correctly,
did say
Temple.
that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Yes, sir.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
All right, cool,
I'm
Gareth.
by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say
Don't
so
care.
myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
And you
I
want
suspect that's where
me
I
to
come
get it.
in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Now, you see, that don't sound like a good idea. And I feel like if I do this, you be messing up my chances of getting back in. Yeah, so I'm not sure
I don't
that's a
know,
good
Gareth.
idea, my guy.
I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
Yeah,
You won't.
I'm just a new kid.
Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
That's not the point. That's not
I've enough to worry
that's not
about
the point.
collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Good. Good.
Your potion should not.
Ooh. Bird has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious activities being made. Okay. Totally. Yes, I need more of these potions. There we go.
Your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Gareth,
Hello again.
here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep, I should
This
have
is going
kept
to
it.
take a moment to brew.
Yep, don't
You
care.
should
I
get back
should.
to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Yep, I should have kept it. Should have kept it. Should have kept it.
Should you chop the kidney or crush it? The
See,
wrong
what
answer could
here
result
needs
in
a-
an
oh,
unfortunate
so I can't
loss of
even
your
see.
eyebrows.
We want to make an endurance potion. Alright, well.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet and
Revelio.
that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Oh, Melda's in class?
What
Hold on.
now, Mr. Weasley?
Where's the Mel?
Sorry.
Professor, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to, you know what I'm saying?
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Correct.
As for the work you did today at your
Next
own
time I'll
cauldron,
keep the feather.
I will say, you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
never thought Ramrock...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you.
Back eventually.
Wish it had been under better circumstances.
Parkour.
After what Ranrock did to that Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Hollow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Do I say something now? Or should I wait? So the negative things about this, like, let's say I tell her, right? And then she goes off and tell other people. Then that brings either more trouble or something like that. Or I could tell her, and then at the end or something, she'll have my back and get to swing it on fools with me. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I think maybe on the next opportunity I'll tell. But
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you.
You gonna teach me
I
this spell?
realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Yes, on my guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you
Am I supposed to
threaten
follow
me?
you? No, I'm not.
What's going on here?
Where'd she go that fast? Oh. She a little fast stepper. I'll talk to you after.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. At
do not have time to...
Victor
Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi, speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Nobody will miss.
You know what?
You will not survive this.
Oh, what's the
Who
light
are you?
of your eyes?
See the collection of your field guys, my little enemy types you may want to buy. Okay.
We can hold them off.
Stupid. I'm not going anywhere.
Stupid. Oh, come here. Wham! Get up off me, cuz. Too dangerous, too furious, dog.
I've never been accosted in such a manner.
Wait. English. Where's the chicken at? Where the chicken at? Hold up, wait a minute. Where the chicken at? We about to have some chicken food. Nah, no cap, because you want to be super disrespectful. Where the chicken at? Turn him into some fried chicken. And then that's going to be that. Ooh, I don't like the way that sounds. Ooh. Any more leeches on the beach? Leeches on the beach. Alright.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
No problem.
Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols?
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
All right.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Gosh,
I have
you
the
ain't gonna tell me
Mallowsweet.
twice.
Lovely. Now,
You got his 5?
notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious
Levioso.
about these powers.
Accio. The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio.
That was for me.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
That wouldn't be too hard to figure out.
There, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallow Sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes.